What's up? Day 5, spring turkey, heading up to Fremont-Weir Wildlife Area east of Woodland, California. I have no idea if there are birds there or not. I've never been there. But that's been kind of the gist of hunting this year. Going to places I've never been to before or scouted before. Just seeing what I've seen on YouTube or other reports from other people. But it's been interesting. Haven't had as much time as I would like to because work picked back up again. I'm actually a teacher and we had spring break last week. That's why I hunted so much. But yeah, I'm excited to get back on things again. It is Sunday, April 11th, and we're going back at it again. So let's see how far away it is. I think it's about an hour and a half, about 4:30 in the morning. And see y'all there. So when you come to Fremont-Weir, you're basically just gonna start driving down a county road through some farms, and I don't know if I'm in the right area or not, or if I could even find access to it. But it's basically just one long county road that I'm hoping just runs straight into the parking lot / gate of the area. So coming up on it soon. Hopefully this is the right area.
So I'm just walking down the road right now, and I'm definitely hearing gobbles that way. The only thing is it's a lot of marshland, and I don't have my waders. And there's no way there's not other people this way. I hear ducks everywhere too. It's kind of cool, but I'm for sure gonna run into hunters, and I really don't want to walk into their setup. So that's my only fear right now. But I'm really curious who else is back here, and I'm really not wanting to run into anybody. But I can't even cut in yet because it's just all thick marshland. So I mean, it's just all through that right there. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna keep walking down this road. March through about 200 yards of marsh, about waist deep. I don't know what I was thinking, but I found a cool spot. But I went past the cobbles, and now it's hot. It's probably already 65 degrees, and I gotta take a layer off. My boots are soaked. My pants are soaked. It's gonna be worth it. If you ever come to Fremont-Weir, don't be a dumbass like me and start plowing through all the tulies and whatnot back there. I just actually came up on a beaver dam, and the beaver just jumped in the water right there, scared the crap out of me. About 8 yards away. So there's something. I'm gonna keep pulling off this way and see what I can do. But I have to get around this lake because I cut him way too early, so yeah, I'm not happy right now. Alright. So I just fell in the marsh. I am now chest deep in water. My gun is completely soaked. I lost the red dot protector. All this to kill a bird that you can buy at a grocery store. Keep on trucking. So there's a bunch of feathers right here. I think coyote probably killed something, but I'm trying to make it through this brush right now. It doesn't look that thick on camera, but I'm literally crawling through it. So stupid. So I finally made it out on each side over here. And of course, what do I see? Another guy right there. public land hunting for you. I just talked to him for a second. He did not seem interested in talking. So I pulled up on a spot, I guess, and I guess I busted it, and he's pretty mad. Because I was hella loud walking through the brush over here, and I guess I spooked everything off. Potentially. I don't know. He didn't really seem like he was wanting to talk to me. He says he had a long night, so maybe that means. But, yeah. I don't see anything now. So we'll see. Can't really see it, but there's a deer right about there. It's dope. So we'll see if she jumps off. Spooks when I walk by. Yeah, there she goes. So I'm pretty sure I'm at the most southern end of the property over here. There's a nice little patch of grass. I think I'm just gonna post up the hen decoy right about here, and then maybe sit on one of these trees, call for a little bit, see how it goes. So I just called in another hunter. I scratched for a bit, sat at a tree for about 5 minutes, and then I looked across this, and he just walked all the way across this. And then now he's at that road over there that I sat in on, or that I came in on. So he's literally just sitting there now, probably waiting for me or waiting for a potential bird that he thought he heard. But I was here for more than 5 minutes and I just saw him walking across the field. So, and I've seen 3 doe. I was sitting in a deer bedding over here, so there's too many clear today. I don't know what I should do. That's public land hunting for you. So the same guy that said he was leaving is the guy that I just called back over, and he's staring at me from the other side where those mallards are flying at. I was thinking about making my way towards that tree line, but it's just too many clear. It's the same guy. So, and I just heard a gobble, like not too far away. So I think I'm just gonna push up the road a little bit more here and post up again. There's a lot of waterfowl out here. There's a couple mallards flying right there. Oh, they're actually cupping in right now. It's cool. A lot of waterfowl here. Maybe we can find up a spot back during waterfowl season. Lots of hawkers too. So, sprig, mallard. It's good. It's a good sign. So I just heard a gunshot. Probably on the other side of the property out there. I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should put up the decoy. Maybe I should just lay low for a bit and see what happens. But I'm kind of pretty much near the main walkway here. So maybe I should poke a little bit more north and then cut in and see what I can do. But I just heard a gunshot, so hopefully that's promising. Walked right past that guy. Didn't even see him. Did I walk right past you? Huh? Did I walk right past you?
No, I think we're like coming together.
Oh, okay. Because I just came from that way and I just decided to look back and I saw you over there.
Because I was like over there this morning,
Okay.
and I walked down to like the south end.
Yeah, I walked through the marsh down there and I was on the very, very tip down there, and the guy came up I was calling for a little bit and he walked right into my decoy.
Oh, really?
So, same guy that I posted up against, and he was like, yeah, I'm getting out of here, I'm already tired, I had a long night. And he started walking away, and then all of a sudden I just see him circle the field and come back right through my decoy. I'm like,
Oh,
cool.
neat.
So, and then he's back over on this tree line right now. And I just heard that shot over there. So I was like, do I poke in and try that way? But I'm assuming everyone that's hunting this morning is just going that way.
Yeah.
So I don't want to jump on other people too.
Yeah. I've been here before on that, and it's kind of a shit show. People just like running around,
Yeah.
like pretty much spooking birds.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like way fewer people on this end.
Yeah.
Obviously, a little bit fewer birds because it's like less cover.
Yeah, I've heard a couple gobbles though.
Yeah,
Sitting here.
they're out here for sure.
I walked right in their roost, bunch of turkey shit all over the ground, but
Yeah.
just, they weren't there. But
Yeah.
how do you get from the road to walk back in? Did you just gotta keep walking that way and it meets up, or?
Yeah, if you go like that's why I brought waders, because like I just like walk
great idea.
across the water.
I am soaked.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like if you follow these poles, they can go like water level poles, but if you follow those that way, you'll see a trail that goes north, and you follow that all the way until the end, you'll meet up with like a road that goes all the way back around to the parking lot.
Okay, so follow these poles.
Yeah, and like
down to a road.
Yeah, for like maybe like half a mile, and you'll see a trail that goes like north to south. It's like pretty obvious. And if you just follow that all the way until pretty much the end, you'll see like another road that goes this way and it loops back up. With this.
Got it. All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Good luck.
So I decided to just walk down a little bit of a levee and came over here to see just what's over here. And look behind me, and there's a hen and a hen, and they just spooked. We saw turkey. Not the kind we want, but we saw turkey, and I spooked them. But it's better than what we saw before, so take it. So after about an hour of sitting under a tree with the decoy out, calling a little bit, thought I was hearing something, wasn't too sure, wait a little longer, and then another hunter just fired off 2 shots, not even 100 yards from me. So that might have been some other birds I didn't see or hear. Hopefully they were not the same 2 hens that I saw. Really hope he took Tom. But you never know, these people pretty much shoot anything. I tried to sit there for a little bit longer, but I realized that if he shot something, they'd probably scare everything out of the area. And then I went to check my gun after submerging it earlier, and my red dot is shot. So, submerged it. Thought it'd be okay, but I guess not. Just having a really crappy day. Not a day for me. Having other people around. Way too many people here. Hearing shots go off. All over the place. I just saw 2 hens and my gun's broke. And I'm still cold and wet and my boots are full of water still. I think it might be just time just to call it a day. Spirit's kind of broken. But there's birds here. There are birds here. So if you want to come to Fremont Wildlife Area, Fremont-Weir, it's not a bad place if you figure it out. I would say come during the daytime and just stay on the roads. Stay on the roads. There's kind of like opening areas for pole lines that you can probably walk down, but other than that, that's fine. Don't go in marsh areas whatsoever. Just stay anywhere on dry ground. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. All right, so back at the truck now at Fremont-Weir. Honestly, one of the worst days of hunting I've ever had, and it's on me. It's not the place, even though the place is set up pretty weird. So basically, you have to pull into this parking lot area and park along this fence line, and there's a big gate over here that you pretty much just pull up against. But you have to walk about a mile, and then it turns, and then another half mile or so until you can actually start going into the wildlife area. So what I tried to do this morning was this road that goes along right here, I just tried to follow it all the way back. And what I didn't know was this road goes all the way down to a dead end. And it dead ends at the most south part of the property. And the only way that you can get back over is through a water crossing. And so I tried to negate that by just cutting in and trying to cut through the marshland. Big mistake. I walked 6 miles today, and the first half mile was dry. The rest of it was with squishy boots, and I fell in the water a couple times. I completely submerged my gun, causing my red dot to short out, and it's not working now. Twisted my ankle on a log trying to do a water crossing, and I would not recommend going that way. However, I did hear gobbles that way this morning. That's why I went that way. There is a road that kind of goes on the other side that I showed you guys when I made it through finally, but it's hard to get there in the first place, and there aren't people over there. I ran into 2 other hunters, including the one guy. Oh, I talked to both of them, but one guy I really talked to. And he likes hunting this area because no one really else hunts the south side of that corner over there. Everyone else, I guess, hunts the Sacramento River junction up top. But then again, that's where I heard a lot of gunshots go off. So maybe people are prospering over there. And I did see birds towards that side, and I did not see birds over on this side, but I didn't hear them. But I might come back with this new knowledge that I have earlier, with a better plan, and to find a different spot and set up and call for a while and just be more patient. But today I was trying to get the lay of the land, and it was just beautiful. I'm just done. It's noon, and I'm just not feeling like hunting for the rest of the day. Maybe come back for duck season 2. We'll see. There's a lot of ducks here, and I guess so. I just talked to someone else on the way in, and I guess the water rises later in the year, so you get more waterfowl here. Other than that, I would probably give it like a 5 out of 10 because there's really only one way in and one way out. Everyone has to go that way, and you have to walk at least 1.5 miles to get to just the road to go into the area. So if you're coming, put those hiking boots on. If not, put your muck boots on. And if you even want to be more adventurous like the other guy, put some waders on and hike this entire area. So other than that, I mean, we'll see. I might come back, I might not, but there are birds here, there are deer here, there's quail here. It's just a matter of finding them and being patient and battling everybody else here, because there was plenty of cars here, I guess, this morning, and I guess when the people I talked to were here as well when they got here, there was over 15 cars here. So it's popular. Yeah, man. Scout it out first, figure out where you're gonna be, and don't be a dumbass like me. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.